We're getting you dramatic images of women being rescued from under the rubble in Nepal after 55 hours. This woman in particular was trapped under the debris and received injuries, but none of them are believed to be life-threatening. NDRF team received all-round applause. 10 teams of the NDRF have begun full-fledged relief and rescue operations on the third day of the disaster in quake-hit Nepal. A UAV also has been sent from here for carrying out aerial reconnaissance National Disaster Response Force teams, comprising of 450 trained personnel, have spread across in places like Sitapalya, Maharajganj, Maheshwari and Ganga Bhajat, about 10 to 15 kilometers from the Kathmandu Valley. Let's get you dramatic images now of a woman being rescued from under the rubble in Nepal after 55 hours. This woman was trapped under the debris and received injuries, but none of them are believed to be life-threatening. The NDRF team received an all-round applause when they pulled her out alive. 10 teams of the NDRF have begun full-fledged relief and rescue operations on the third day of the disaster in quake-hit Nepal. A UAV has also sent here for carrying out aerial reconnaissance National Disaster Response Force teams, comprising about 450 trained personnel, have spread across areas like Sitapalya, Maharajganj, Maheshwari, Gagan Bhajat, about 10 to 15 kilometers away from the Kathmandu Valley. All right, it is stories such as these where one can take heart in the rescue operations there in all that tragedy. This woman, 55 hours under the debris, now being pulled out alive. My colleague Atir Khan is right there on ground zero getting us the very latest report. You know, Atir, in times of such massive tragedy, of unproportional, tragedy that we've seen, something like this, of this story, 55 hours, this woman was under the debris, now pulled out alive by the NDRF team.
Well, massive operations are underway, Preeti, and India has been the largest contributor as far as relief and rescue operations are concerned. India sent the largest contingent, and that's what the people in Nepal are saying, and they are quite, they are appreciating the efforts which have been made by the NDRF and other agencies which are working in tandem with the Nepalese administration. Here, there's a number of sorties which have taken place to far-flung places with the help of NDRF, and senior-most officers of NDRF are supervising these operations. As far as the situation in the city, as in Kathmandu is concerned, the shops are still closed. There's a lot of uncertainty. People fear there could be more aftershocks. The tourists who are staying in the hotels have been asked to assemble at safe areas, and the power supply though has resumed to a great extent, but then much needs to be desired by the people here who are still,
Arthur, you're there. Arthur, you're there. You're getting us the very latest. Give our viewers a larger understanding. A lot of visuals that are emanating right now that have actually been able to hit television screen have come from Kathmandu. We just saw that report filed by our colleague Rahul, who actually showed the level of devastation in the villages around Kathmandu. Till where has help been actually be able to reach till now?
Well, Preeti, I couldn't hear your question properly, but as far as I can understand, yes, Rahul had taken a sortie to a far-flung place which was badly affected, and the visuals which we saw are really disturbing. The people, they want support, and the administration is trying to rush as much support and speedily as much as possible, but then it will take a while before things even start becoming normal here, Preeti.
All right, appreciate you joining us, Arthur. We're going to keep trying to get back to you with the very latest information coming in there. My colleague Atir Khan reporting from Kathmandu there.